Hello, are we live?
We're
Are we live now?
Is the sound, audio okay?
Right, we still get a little bit lagging on the YouTube now.
Yeah, same for Facebook.
Right,
Uh,
it's checking.
yeah, is the audio fine for you guys? Yeah, I think Ethan and I finally find a not perfect but very beautiful lawn.
Beautiful
Right?
place,
Yes.
yes. And yeah, we got a nice weather today also. And
It's
this,
not.
you're able to perform the long mowing task finally.
Yes, we have one. The lawnmowers doing the auto
Out plan right now.
plan right now. Is it my internet or seems lagging really bad? Ethan, are we fine with the internet? Okay. All right. So yeah, for today's live event, we gonna show you guys this big guy right here, the lawnmower, and Ethan will show you guys the settings on the app for the auto planning for the mower as well.
That's right.
And we still have the lucky draw with us right here today. So we're gonna do 2 rounds of it.
So yeah,
Throughout the live
you
event?
might have already heard that the last live event, Rachel has actually gave out a free Yarbo core,
Yes.
which is
very lucky enough. The 1%, 1% of the winning chance.
Yes, that was amazing. We had a fun time.
Uh-huh.
And then yeah, so good luck for you today, and hopefully we can give out another Yarbo core, and
Or the mower module, yes.
Yes.
And another thing is for the special coupon, right? So currently the best offer across Yarbo's social media and like all the channels is the $200 coupon. But for our live event participants, we have the $400 coupon for you guys. It's
That's right.
best,
Best mower.
mower. The coupon code is best mower, and it's only available for 1 day and only available for the top 5
5.
orders. So if you haven't got a Yarbo yet, this is the perfect time to get them. Sorry about the sunshine hitting my
And
eyes.
if you place your order within this month, you will still be within the first few patches for shipping.
Yes.
Right? So yeah, lock in your order now and make sure you don't miss out the shipping date.
Yes, because the shipment goes based on the prioritized order numbers,
That's
right?
right,
So
that's
meaning
right.
that the earlier you place your order, the earlier you're gonna get your Yarbo this fall. All right. So before we hit the topic today, let's do a round of the lucky draw.
Alrighty?
How about that? Yeah, let's do 1 round
Okay.
before everything.
All right.
Yes. So as always, comment hashtag best mower, which is also the coupon code for $400 coupon. And Ethan and I will take turns to take screenshots on Facebook and YouTube, and you can pick whoever to do the lucky draw for you.
Sure, yeah. Facebook first?
Yeah, let's do
Okay,
Facebook first.
Facebook first.
All right, let's get the comments rolling. I think I'm having a little bit lagging on the phone.
I think it's about 20 seconds.
Oh,
Somewhere
okay.
between 20 seconds, yes.
All right.
Good luck.
Comment hashtag best mower. I feel like I'm not getting anything.
But you had Snapchat.
Yeah.
Should I go YouTube
Yeah,
first?
can you check first? No, I mean, can you check
Yeah.
the Facebook with the
I'm
official
checking.
account? Okay, I see the comments
Started?
rolling in.
Okay.
Yes. Let's wait a couple more seconds because there is a
Yeah, I see
lagging
there's
on
a lot.
Facebook. Yeah, all right. Tapping best mower. Brenna, hi Brenna. Good to see you again. I think you never missed any
Live
single one
events,
of the
yeah.
live event. Thank you so much for supporting us. All right, I see the comments are starting. All right, I'll give it 5 seconds, all right? So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did I do it? No, I don't think I. 3, 2, 1. Okay. It's Steve Scheuer,
Oh yeah, old friend.
old friend, our good old friend, Steve. It's right here, the top one, right? So Steve, do you want me to do the lucky draw for you?
Definitely you.
Yes, because I have the hand to grab the Yarbo cord. All right, okay.
All right, let's do it. What's the green one?
The $600 coupon for Steve. So if you have already placed your order, contact Ethan and he will arrange your order accordingly. Or if you want to get another Yarbo core, I think this is the perfect
right.
discount for the core.
All right, let's do YouTube. Okay, I think there's already a lot of
Comments rolling?
Comments rolling, yes.
Okay.
But I'll get it for 15 seconds for the lag.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe next time we should let them do it together and maybe we take a screenshot together.
All together, okay,
Yeah.
sure.
So yeah, maybe next one. But yeah, let's start rolling the YouTube. Hashtag best mower. Let's go. Give it 15 seconds. And while we wait, let's check out how the mower is performing right now.
Is it cutting right now or?
I think it is.
We're gonna
I think we have a cutting height of 3 inches.
Okay.
Let me just check real quick. Yep, we might want to set it lower.
Uh-huh.
All right, I think it started rolling. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, seems like Cedric Rogers. Yep, Cedric Rogers.
Okay, I'll hold it.
All right. Oops. Okay. What is it? T-shirt. All right.
You'll break your voice.
Sorry.
You
Yeah,
keep breaking up.
It's too early in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. But congratulations, Cedric. You have won a Yarbo T-shirt, and please contact me with I think my email address is
On
in the comment zone.
Yep. Alright.
Yep.
All right. So that's the first round of our lucky draw, and we're gonna do another round before we enter our dedicated QA session. And yes, let's show our friends the big guy right here. So yeah, today's superstar is the Yarbo lawnmower, and I think because the Yarbo snowblower, that's the world's only autonomous snowblower, right? But for a
Yes.
lawnmower, there are indeed a lot of other brands
products,
and competitors
yes.
on the market. So for today, we are also going to focus on the differences between Yarbo and the other brands.
That's
so
right.
Ethan, what's the first thing you will notice, like the major difference comparing to us with other brands?
Yeah, well, for the new friends who's just joining us, Yarbo has 2 antennas on top of the what we call the Yarbo core, which is the main body. And I'll just press the emergency stop. Maybe not, okay. Yeah, okay, so we have 2 antennas here, and the perks of it is that Yarbo always knows it's heading, like which direction is heading towards. And it doesn't need to like go forward a little bit and check which way it's heading. But for other products on the market, most of them only have 1 antenna, and that makes it needs to drive forwards a little bit to understand which way it's going. Right?
Okay.
But that might have some safety concerns because it might went out of the boundary or hit someone in front of it. So that's an issue. But we have fixed it with the dual antennas here, and yeah, Yarbo always knows it's heading. So that's an advantage here. And then let's move to the tracks. As you can see, it's a unique design, and other products on the market, they all use wheels, but for Yarbo, we have the tracks design, and it gives less contact surfaces to the ground, and which is less damage to the lawn.
Is track like naturally more capable of conquering like the tough terrains.
Definitely, yes. It's more stable, and it can go up to 35 degrees
Okay.
of a slope.
Like that's 70% of the
70%
slope.
of the
Okay.
slope, yes.
All right.
And then another cool thing that we have for the 2024 version is that we have
Like
enhanced
yeah.
design, a new design, which is the quick detach and quick replacement for the track.
Yes,
Right.
because Yarbo is obviously around like 300 pounds, and we have received many concerns on if the track's gonna harm their lawn. But no, for now we have this track especially dedicated to the mower. So as you guys can
right.
see, it's very smooth surface, and comparing to the snowblower's track, right? So for the
Yeah.
snowblower track, there's gonna be metal studs installed, so Yarbo will be able to conquer the icy surfaces in the winter. But for the summertime, you can switch to the mower track right here.
Yep, you can swap out to the mower track, and it's less aggressive on the trends, and we have smoothed out the surfaces to make it do less harm to the lawn.
Yes, and if you get the snowblower or the lawnmower, the track comes with the package.
Yes, so,
you don't need to worry about like
you don't have to
purchasing
buy
them separately.
separately.
Yes. All right.
Just place it here.
So that's that, and another major enhancement.
Let's move to the rear part.
The rear
Let's
part?
move to the rear part. And yeah, on the side we have cameras. On the front we have cameras, and then the new enhancement for 2024 is that we have a binocular camera installed here, and so Yarbo can drive in reverse, just like it drives forwards, right? Very efficiently, and enables Yarbo's lawnmower to go to a dead end or a narrow pathway and then back up directly, right? So if you have a narrow pathway and you want to mow that, and Yarbo might not be able to make the turn, Yarbo, you don't have to worry about it, right? So Yarbo can just drive in and then drive out in reverse.
Yes.
And so we are also developing or thinking about a new way of turning for Yarbo. So so we might have Yarbo drive forward, and then instead of making a U-turn or a three-point turn, we might have it to do a zigzag, you know.
Okay.
So drive forward and then back up in a slightly different angles, so Yarbo doesn't have to turn, right? So
That's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And that should be able to upgrade it over the air, right?
Yes,
It's just
definitely.
all the algorithm.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, we have the all the physical components installed, so that enables us to do that. So for now, we just have to test it and make sure it's doable, and then we will upgrade it over the air.
Cool.
Yep.
And I think Ethan, you
Oh, the one more thing is the
the
rear-
power supply.
Yes. Other than the binocular camera on the rear part, we also have a rear power supply for the Yarbo Core for 2024, right? And yeah,
So
it enables
for-
us to attach other modules or attachments to the rear.
So meaning that you will be able to use the blower and the lawnmower simultaneously.
time,
Yes.
yes.
So while Yarbo's like leaf blowing is gonna mow at the same time. So that's the cool part. Or you can also attach like any electric attachments that you currently have, like for the dethatcher.
That's right.
And you will be able to like, I don't know, adjust the.
Yeah, that's another cool thing that we would like to announce or start a poll, right? So we have received a lot of comments and feedbacks saying that can we open up the port to
Other
other tools,
brands,
other brands,
attachment,
other attachments, and we have discussed this with our product manager, and he said that we can do that. It's okay for us to do that, but we need to know what port, what adapter you want, which type of adapter you want, right? So we might start a poll. Please give us your feedbacks and your options, and we will make it
yes.
to the market.
Yes, I mean that's the thing that I really love about Yarbo is this modular design, right? So you will be able to like expand the features both at front, and now you can even like the modular at the rear part.
Yes.
So, and if there's any feature request or any suggestions you guys have, you're always welcome to reach out to us, and Ethan and I will pass it to our product team for assessment, and I think a lot of our cool ideas were generated from our users.
Definitely.
So feel free to share them with us.
And we will have a webinar with our product director.
Yes.
This Friday morning. So feel free to join us and ask him directly.
Yes.
And request the features directly.
Yes, you have.
What do you want? Just let him know.
Yes.
All right.
And don't worry about we know it's a Friday morning, but we're gonna host more webinars with our product director or our R&D head in the future.
That's right.
All right. Let's move forward to the mower module itself. I think one thing catch my eyes is the connection way between the module and the mower and the core, because it seems very different comparing to the snowblower or the leaf blower. Ethan, do you know the mechanical design right here?
So this one is a testing unit, so we don't have the covers on, but the one you will be receiving will have the covers that covers up this part, right? And then for the mechanisms, we have a tension spring at this part, making the front module flexible. And so as you can see that Yarbo has the cutting deck in front instead of in the middle or under the robot, right? So for other products, other brand on the market,
the cutting disc normally is situated in the middle of their body, but for Yarbo, it seems like it's the core, the body, dragging or connecting to a flexing cutting disc. Yeah, cutting disc. And another major thing is the reason why Yarbo can mow up to 6.2 acres sorry, that's me.
I'm sorry blocking your wheels. I'm just gonna shut you off real quick so that you don't disrupt us. All right.
All right. So yeah, well, the reason why Yarbo is capable of mowing up to 6.8 acres, well, most of our competitors have a 0.5, 0.2, 0.8, is that most of the other brand, they have a 6 to 8 cutting width, but for Yarbo, we have a very impressive 21 inches cutting disc. Yeah, Ethan, do you want to show?
Yep, let me just detach it.
Detach. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Oh, do you want to take off the...
Yep.
Okay. So I'll show you guys what's beneath the mower. So...
Yep. 21-inch cutting deck. And then let's talk about the designs for the mowing deck, right? The first thing that comes to my mind is the metal skirt in front, right? And it's durable and it's made of steel. No, yeah, steel.
It's metal.
It's metal, yeah. And then it can endure consistent impacts, right? And enables Yarbo to go up the curbs or hit a rock, doesn't matter. It will take the hit. It will take the impact. And then the next thing is the huge caster wheels. And you don't get to see this kind of size for other products, right? And it also enables Yarbo to conquer different terrains. Let's say that there's a curb, and then it will hit the skirt first, and then our caster wheels, excuse me, will be able to climb up to the curbs, and enables Yarbo to, let's say that just go from one zone to another one without an issue, right?
And it will also not very easy to get stuck, right? Because it's like a bigger surface for the wheels.
That's right. And then moving down to the dual cutting discs, right? We have 5 cutting blades installed for each one, and these blades are universal and they can be replaced easily. You can purchase them from a local store, or you can purchase from us directly, right? And as you can see, let me get a close-up shot on this. We have a Yarbo brand names on top of it. How cool is that?
Oh, really?
Yes, dedicated. It says Yarbo.
Oh, that's nice. I
Yep.
guess the majority of our Yarbo owners, they will get them directly from us, just
Yep.
for the Yarbo
Just
on the
for the
blades.
Yarbo
Yes.
name tags for it. Okay, and then on the side we have 2 blade guards, just to make sure it's safe while it's operating, and you don't.
If you put your hand inside, you will not like be harmed by
Yes,
the blades.
just an extra layer of safety. That's all we cared about, right? And yeah, so that's the front modules, and maybe let's talk about the bumpers and the front cameras
Yeah,
a little
yeah,
bit, right?
Sure.
And also the ports on each side. You wanna get started with that?
Yeah, so for the mower, we have intentionally left 2 ports on each side, both for the 2023 Yarbo mower and for the 2024. So meaning that you will be able to add the trimmer and add your attachments when they're available next year in spring. And I think that's another cool part. Well, not only the Yarbo itself is modular, the mower is modular as well.
That's right. And did you talk about the bumpers? No, okay. So we have 3-sided bumpers, which is also very unique compared to other brands, right? And the 3-sided bumpers means that Yarbo always know where is the obstacle when it's hit it, right? Like if the obstacle in front, Yarbo knows with this side of bumper, right? And if the obstacle is on the side, Yarbo will detect it, and Yarbo will understand the position of the obstacle. It will adjust itself to the right and try to bypass it. And yeah, for other brands, they only have like 1-sided bumper, so the product doesn't know which way, where is the obstacle, right?
And I think for the bumper, it's very soft comparing to other brands, but while it's very sensitive.
Very sensitive.
So
yes.
it will be able to detect or prevent any harm to property while the bumper, if the bumper getting contact with anything, the bumper itself will not harm any surface, right?
That's right.
And here's the rain sensor right here, because we do not recommend you guys have the mower mowing when it's raining. It's bad for the lawn. And right here we also have a binocular front camera for Yarbo. All right.
And yeah, back to the connection part. The reason that Yarbo's front module can be flexible is that we have a tension spring in the middle, in the connection part, so that Yarbo can flex up and down. Also articulate horizontally. Yes. So it can go like that, and gives Yarbo a better cutting performance while it's going up hills or when it encounters a little bump. Yarbo's front module will always
Thank you.
stay as closer to the ground as possible, right? So
Yes.
to maintain a great cutting performance. All right, I think we pretty much covered everything. So sorry, not checking the comment zone. And
We will have a dedicated QA session afterwards.
yep. So
So-
leave your comment or questions in the comment zone. We'll be make sure to get back to you.
Yes, and don't forget the best mower coupon code for the $400 discount. That's definitely the best deal across all of Yarbo's channels right now.
Yep. And if you log in your order right now, it'll be a perfect time because you will just in time for the first batch, not
Yes.
first batch, but first
First
few
several,
batches.
yes, first few batches
Making sure you will get the Yarbo in time of
in
your
October.
need.
Yes. All right, perfect. Well, yeah, before we hit the next round, let's talk about this guy right here. He's doing the auto plan, right? And
Yep.
Ethan, do you want to show our audience how the settings on the app works?
Definitely. Can I have the phone, please? All right, I might need to pause the plan. But anyway, let me check, okay? I just paused the plan, all right.
I'm not sure.
Can we see it? Can somebody check? Is
Uh,
this too bright for the camera? It's good? All right. Okay, but I am having a hard time to see. It's too bright for me. All right, thank you, Rachel.
See it here.
All right. And yeah, this is a small area that we mapped from this long. And we have the docking station installed right there. And yeah, let's take a shot over there. That's the docking station. And we have the RTK antenna.
But that's the improper way to set up an RTK antenna,
yeah, that's
right?
like an emergency installment.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Temporary, yes. And
yeah, because we don't want to drill the hose on our on this lawn.
that's right. So doing the auto plan, you'll be able to see the process, the remaining times, and remaining areas, right? And you have the settings right here. If you click that, you'll be able to change settings for the area. I see that we have the overlaps inches. So if you are worried about Yarbo's missing a spot or missing a place on your yard, you can set a high overlapping inches so that it will more like a double cut, right? And then for the turning mode, we have 3-point turns, we have U-turns, and you can adjust at your wish, right? We don't have tank turns or 0 turns, so that we make sure that
U-turn or the 3-point turn.
So
yes.
Yarbo will always make sure it doesn't damage your lawn. And then we have the mowing head here. So it's adjustable from 1.2 inches up to 4 inches, right? So we always recommend you to cut your grass
Like
or lawn only
1/3.
Right. So let's say that you have right now your lawn has a 6 inches high, right? So we recommend you to cut off 2 inches off all
Which
of
is
it.
4 inches setting on the app?
Yes, that would be the
Okay.
4 inches, which is the highest we can
Okay.
go. And then right now we have it at 2.4 inches, and I think let's give it a little lower. Okay, 2.2 inches, sounds good. And then the rod angle, that means that Yarbo can change its direction by certain degrees of angles every time it's turning. And that's also the request we received from our users, and we have implemented
yes.
directly, right? And then double work, which is the just mow your lawn twice, right? And then yeah, we will be adding more features to it per your request. And yes, please let us know what other features or settings you want, and we will be pushing the upgrades over the air, right? Okay, I'll just save it and
Ready, set, go.
just resume it. Let's move out his way. All right, let's back up a little bit. All right, so yep, keep it going. So we will check the common zones. Well, you see Yarbo's working, right? Let's do that instead of going inside, I think. You want to do that? I mean, just check the common zones a little bit. I know it's hot right out here.
I know, I'm melting, Ethan, I'm melting.
Ritual's melting, but I want the best for our audience,
Yeah, of course. I think let's check out the comments for the Yarbo's auto mowing right now.
Make the Yarbo move faster. What's the speed right now?
I think it's the maximum.
It's maximum?
Yeah.
All right, so the maximum speed for Yarbo lawnmower right now is 0.7 meters per second. Mainly for safety reasons, I think. Oh yes, you will have the features to control the speed of Yarbo. And that's not in the map settings, instead it's in the overall Yarbo settings. So yeah, I'm sorry that I didn't show it to you, but you'll be able to change the speed for Yarbo. Can it do a 0 turn? No, we currently do not allow Yarbo to do a 0 turn because it will
Harm your lawn.
Yes, increase the possibility of harming your lawn because tank turns, it will tear up grass.
Yes, because for many other robot mowers, while they are relatively smaller, but they're still like a donut hole for the mower because they're constantly making the turn at the same place.
Yes.
Right? So
yes.
to implement a 3-point turn or a U-turn, that will lower the risk of any harm to your lawn. We don't want a donut hole on your lawn, right?
Definitely not.
Yes.
Excuse me. Excuse me. All right. What else we have here? Will two Yarbos communicate with each other if working in the same area? Example, one Yarbo mow while another one is lawn sweeping. That's a great
It's a good
idea.
yeah.
Yes. But
They will be able to know each other's work plan, and they will adjust accordingly.
well, not for now, but that's all.
No, I mean I'm picturing
yes,
it.
yes,
Yeah.
that's certainly doable because right now, we can set multiple Yarbos to one data center, which is the RDK reference towers right there, right? So with that enabled, we should be able to let multiple Yarbos know each other in the working area, and work cooperate efficiently. Yes, but that's not implemented yet. That's a great idea. We should make it work. It sounds really cool.
I can see the stripe on the lawn already.
You wanna?
Can we get a close-up
Yeah,
shot on
like,
the?
They had
cutting?
enough of us. Let's see some Yarbo. Let's see the performance. Let's see the stripes on the ground. Give them a closer shot on the performance of the lawn. Right, just. Can you show RTK setup? So right now we have the 2023 version with us, which is the RTK tower right there. But for the 2024 data center, it will be a easier setup, and it will be a new device for you, right? You only need the Ethernet cables, and that's the only cable you would need to attach it to the data center and also to your router, right?
Is it too close for?
Let's not bump to each other, okay? Let's be cool. I'll just drag this one out of the way. It's heavy.
Yeah, Johan, let's give them a broader view on the whole working area for Yarbo.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Show the whole area.
Show the
Yep.
whole thing.
Yes, show the whole setting.
The cutting straps on the lawn. Check it out. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. How's the
Yeah, it's good.
very precise? I don't. Do we have any?
Yeah,
Is
we
it
do.
right here?
Yeah. You want me to lower the cutting height?
Yeah, I
more?
think. Well, we don't want to harm the. We don't want to
like
break.
I think the owners of this
Yeah.
household says that do not cut my lawn too too much.
Yes. Let's respect that.
But yeah, I'm just I have some clippings with me, so just gonna. So yeah, a clean cut, as you can see, right? Small right here. Yeah, let's get a closer cut. Yep, let's get a closer shot on it. And careful of Yarbo, it's behind you. So yeah, as you can see, the cut is clean. Yep.
Very even, very precise.
An elegant cut.
Yes.
That's the word I
Yeah.
have been thinking.
Yes. So while Yarbo is it's like a tank, but it's mowing like very elegantly.
Yeah,
Yes. Like a dancer.
dancing on your lawn. I like that.
I think one of our users named his Yarbo Bumblebee because seems like Yarbo is a working bee.
All right, the yellow and black
Yes.
theme color.
Yes, a color like a hardworking bee, cleaning, doing all the yard work for you.
I could imagine if you attach a bag. How do you call it? A bagger? Not a bagger. A bag.
A badge?
A bag. So collecting the clippings, collecting the
Oh,
leaves.
okay.
Is that how it's called?
I'm not sure. Quite
All right,
sure.
so-
I don't
so,
know what you're talking about, Ethan.
So I think my viewers know what I'm talking about. Please leave a
bag?
comment.
What's a
yes.
bag?
So it's literally a bag that collects It's like a vacuum, and it sucks out the clippings
Oh,
and the
okay.
leaves, and it collects it. What is that attachment called? Please
The swipper?
enlighten me. Please enlighten me, my audiences.
It's a swipper?
That's not quite.
The what is?
All right, please let me know in the comment zone what is it called, and do you want that attachment? So Yarbo will be mowing, and it will be collecting all the leaves and clippings in the back.
Okay.
A sweeper.
It is a swipper. Come on, Ethan.
Okay, a Yarbo sweeper. Sweeper bagger.
Okay. Swipper what?
Sweeper bag.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a real thing, but yeah, you get it. You get the point. Look, a bagger. They agree with me.
A bagger?
A bagger.
That's the actual name? Really?
Okay.
What is it?
We have, I just want a Yarbo with a shotgun. That's not cool. Peace and love. Peace and love, folks. A sweeper bag.
Yeah,
that-
for
that-
real.
that's more
When I
sounds like
see Yarbo in comparison, like standing right there with other brands, it's shocking for me because
Yep.
Yarbo is way larger, way like heavier, and the whole size is just not on the same level. I think
Yep.
for size wise.
Well, I'm happy that we can finally demonstrate the cutting performance of
Yes,
Yarbo.
yes.
You know,
Because it has been constantly raining for like about 2 months, but
Yes.
finally we get some good weathers recently.
Thank you, Lord. But it's hot when it's not raining, though. You know?
Yeah.
I guess you can't get everything. There's always give and takes. And I don't know if you can hear Yarbo or not. It's
Very
whispering.
quiet.
Yes. I'll just get my mic closer to the lawnmower. Yep.
Yes, it's very
So
quiet.
it's whispering quiet.
For our current testers, they've been showing us pictures of their cats sitting right next to Yarbo while Yarbo is operating. So
No
that's
concert.
that's how quiet Yarbo can be.
Which also enables Yarbos to work 24/7. You don't have to stop it when it's
Yes.
when it's nighttime. It has own flashlight in front and at the rear part and also on the side. So Yarbo will be able to see during the nighttime.
Yes. It's an all-rounded 360 degrees coverage
That's right.
for Yarbo's detection. All right, Ethan, do you want to do a round of the lucky draw? And then we can enter the
Yes,
QA
definitely.
session. All right, Johan. Guys, let's do another round of this lucky draw. We haven't sent out the Yarbo core today. Please let us do it.
Who won a free Yarbo core?
Yes. Let's have the comments rolling. Hashtag.
We will do it at the same time
Yes.
so that we don't have to wait for the lag.
Okay, so both Facebook and YouTube, you guys can start commenting hashtag best mower, which is also the $400 coupon exclusively for our live event participants and only available for 1 day and only for the top 5 orders.
And lock in your order now to secure your place for the first patch of shipping.
Yes. First few
First few patches of the
several
shipping.
batches. Yes. Because we have been doing this pre-order campaign for like almost a month, and we have been getting many orders already. So yeah, and the production will also be starting very soon. And Ethan and I will have other lives. We are like featuring us in the factory when the production line starts to rolling.
That's right.
So if there's any like parts that you want to check out for the production line,
factory.
the factory, or you have any like curious about how we do the quality check, how is the motor assembled to Yarbo, we will try to
Yep.
get that for
Film
you.
it.
Get that, for you guys. All right. I see
What's your
the
comment zone?
it's starting to rolling.
Okay.
Oh, give me 1 second. I think it's frozen a bit. 5 more seconds.
All right, keep it
Let's
coming.
get the
Hashtag best mower.
yes.
YouTube and Facebook. Let's go.
Wait a second. I think it
You
was
ready?
no.
Well, I'm ready.
It was stuck. I can't even click it. Why is it?
Oops. Seems like Facebook's being left out. You got it?
Not yet. It's connecting. I don't see any of the comments. It's like stuck.
All right, we'll get back to Facebook later. Okay.
Okay.
YouTube. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, it's Kevin. I'm sorry about the last name. Scholarser? I'm so sorry if I.
Pronounce it right. Wrong.
Yes. But it's Kevin. All right, Kevin.
Oh, I'll hold it for you.
All right. Good luck, Kevin.
What's the
What
pink?
is it?
Okay.
All right, congratulations, Kevin. You have won a $500 coupon. Please reach out to me and I'll be giving out the gifts for you.
All right. My turn. Facebook turn. All right. I see the comments are rolling. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did it work? Yes. It's Chad Mint? Chat? I see Chad's comments all over the screen. That's the perfect way to play the lucky draw.
Yes.
That's the way you do it. All right, Chad, I'll give me a second. So, best of luck.
Good luck. What is it?
Okay, so the
$600.
$600 coupon, the best ever coupon we've been giving
we never
out.
gave out a $600 coupon ever.
Yes, Chad, please reach out to Ethan to claim your 600 coupons. And yeah, I mean, should we show more of the Yarbo auto mowing or should we hit the QA session?
Well, what I'm thinking that can we do like a split screen? Well, Yarbo is doing the job and then we.
But we only have one camera.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Try it next time.
Maybe. Yeah. Okay. All right.
enough.
So we'll go back inside for the QA sessions, but let us know if you want to see more about Yarbo doing the job.
Mm-hmm.
We will get back to here if there's a lot of requests on it. All right, let's go. Let's go inside. welcome back. We're inside. Whew, it's hot.
I'm melting. All right, thank you, Johan. Can you?
Oh,
All right, it's okay. So yeah, I see we
are
have.
they able to see this? This is so cute.
Yeah. Little
What is
cat.
it called?
A lucky cat.
Lucky cat?
I don't know.
A money cat.
A money
Fortune
cat.
cat.
Yes, yes. Fortune cat.
Can we give out one of these? I think they will be loving it. Let's give out one of these. A fortune cat. How cool is that?
And here we have the mini Yarbo model. I know many of you guys have been asking if this one can actually work. Unfortunately, no, this is just a 3D model
3D
for
model.
display. But we were thinking about making a smaller, like robotic toy. But so like the track can move and not the cutting disc, but the track, at least the track can move. But I mean, for our R&D team, this is not the top priority for right now. But in the future, we will. In the future, we will definitely consider developing more fun toys, Yarbo-themed toys.
All right.
All right, let's check out the comments. So the first question from Russell: expected life of track. For the track, I think
Very durable.
it's super durable. I think
Like
you can
we-
expect like 8 to 10 years of
Yeah,
longevity for it.
So we have made a specific videos on the tracks, and it's not just rubber, right? We have steel enhancement installed for the tracks.
Oh, inside the track?
Yes.
Okay.
And the structure is also enhanced in a way that is providing more tension to the track. So it won't break easily. So we have been testing it. How do you call the test?
Longevity
Longevity
test? Life
test?
cycle test?
Yes. So it haven't been breaking.
Haven't even been like,
Toward or
Yeah.
yes.
okay. Next question from Curtis. Will hookup be easy for the RDK/Halo? I'm concerned about drilling my home or running cables. I was hoping it was Wi-Fi or at least only wires was to an outlet and not having to run a line from the router.
Okay, so we will be giving out a wireless adapter, and or you can call it PoE injector, right? So that you can just get a Ethernet cable, one end plugged into the data center, another end plugged into the adapter, and that adapter should be wireless, and you can actually connect it to your home router with the wireless connection. But it won't be as stable as the cable connection. You know, the reason that we don't want wireless connection is that it might be unstable. It might fluctuate the frequency, and it might get interference from other electronic products. But for the Ethernet cable connection, it will be very stable. It won't you won't lose connection at all, right? So yes, the answer to your question is that yes,
Very easy.
yes, it'll be easy. And
Right, next question from Gary. I have 4 different zones on my property with a fence. Is Yarbo able to cut the property? Would it remind you to open the fence so it can mow the property?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean for Yarbo you can set up as many zones as you want. We don't set a limit for it, and you will also be able to customize the different settings, the parameters for the different zones. And each time when you want Yarbo to do a work plan, you can just select the zones that you want Yarbo to work, and Yarbo will work accordingly. And
to the second part of your question, right? So will Yarbo stop in front of a gate? And you need to, it's up to you to map it. You know, after you finish the first working area, you need to make a pathway that connects both zones, right? And if there's a gate is in the middle of your pathway, we will be giving you the option to tell Yarbo that there's a gate. And you need to-
Really?
well, we have talked to the product manager
Okay.
about this, and I think they are
can be achieved?
considering and they are actually working on it. But
Yeah.
it's not released, it's not official yet, but
We're working
they
on
are
it.
definitely considering it.
yeah, because I mean with the binocular at front, there it seems like no reason why Yarbo will not be able to
And
see.
they are able to
tell the-
detect if this is a gate or it's a fence.
Oh
So
really?
yes.
Okay.
And then, but the thing is that we need to make sure that Yarbo will stop and wait and
Not rush.
notifies you, right? And another approach is that Yarbo will well, if you customize it in your settings, right, Yarbo will know it's coming to the gate. And instead of using the binocular camera, it knows from the settings directly. So it has to stop at that point. And it will notify you. And after you open up the gate, you need to manually click like keep going, or I don't know how it's called, but move forward, and then Yarbo will get past the gate and it will continue its work plan.
Okay,
right?
perfect. All right, next question from Cedric. If I live in the south and don't need the snow tracks, what is in two of the grass tracks? Just one track will be in the package along with the Yarbo. So if you get the lawnmower, you will get the mower track. If you get the snowblower, you will get the snowblower track.
Yes, and I don't see the reason for two grass tracks, right? Like it doesn't tore apart, so it's very endurable, and we'll actually be amazed if it breaks down in less than 8 years or anything. Yeah.
But in the package, we do send out an additional pair of the cutting blades. So
That's right.
you will have a extra pair, extra consumables for it. And excuse me, sorry. All right. Next question from Gary: will Yarbo be able to avoid rocks on the property?
Yes, of course. So
I mean, if the rocks are buried in the grass, there's no way Yarbo will be able to see it, right?
yeah, so as long as the Yarbo is able to detect or actually see the rocks, it will be able to bypass it, and it will go around it. And if the rock is more like a pedal, it's small, and the Yarbo will go on top of it, and we have the pivoting blades. It will bounce off hard objects, and so that
instead of cutting it.
yes, so it doesn't damage the blades.
Yeah, I think the mechanical team have recently shared with me a testing video of testing the cutting of blades, like constantly cutting bricks for like 2 hours, and the blades didn't break or the
Wow,
disc.
that's
Yeah, but that testing video was not official, and I was thinking about filming one for our audience, for our Yarbo
Testing videos.
Yes, testing videos coming soon, next week. All right. Next question from Brenna. Yarbo core has anti-theft protection. What about the M1 and S1? If those were stolen, would they work with a different core? That's a good question. Well, there's no GPS on the module, but if you switch the module to another core,
It will work.
it will work.
It will work. But that's a good point.
That's a very good point.
I think we need to get to our product teams about this.
Yes, because each mower, they have a dedicated SN code
That's
for
right,
the
yes.
module as well. And
That's
if
right.
it's paired up with your core, we can make it like saying like this is bonded. Like you can't use the module with any other core.
Yes.
I think, yeah, Brenda, you brought up a very
Interesting.
good thought.
That's a good point. So yeah, we'll be asking this question in this Friday's webinar to our product director. And please join us too, Brenna.
Yes, I think Brenna.
We hope this question comes directly from you, so it's more powerful, I'd say, right?
All right. Next question from Tyson. Cat5 network cable is easy to run. Will PoE adapter be included?
Yes.
Yes, the PoE adapter will be included. And next question from Rob Robinson. How do you protect the parameter? Protect the parameter. What is?
I'm not sure about this question.
I don't quite get it, Robinson. If you want to elaborate a bit on the question, I would appreciate that.
Or you can just reach out to me at Ethan at
At yarbo.com?
Yes. I will get to it directly.
All right. Next question from our good old friend Amit. How much time it takes to map a lawn? So
Depends on the long side. Oh, for your long side, I remembered your long. I think 20 minutes, less than 20 minutes will do it. Yes.
And we have the auto mapping assistant feature, so you don't just set Yarbo and go, and Yarbo will be able
Yes,
to.
for Ahmed, I think your the parameters of your area has a distinguished line, right, between your lawn and your neighbors or the curbs, right, so that you can just choose the auto mapping feature, so Yarbo will drive itself along your parameters, and you will have your map ready.
Or you can use the operations features, so you don't have to move out to stay outside. Like Ethan and I were just like melting in the sun, and you can stay in the air conditioned your bedroom and see through Yarbo's cameras while you do the mapping. So here's that. And next question from JC. What about theft protection? I think for the core,
We have a geofencing, and it's bonded to your account, so nobody else can use it.
unless you
And-
give the authorization for them.
Yes. And then for the geofencing, that Yarbo has the. Let me just bring this. So Yarbo has the RTK systems, and it will always be powered up by the battery, even if you shut off Yarbo, right? So it will be powering up the RTK system for 10 days. So you can always track Yarbo's position within the first 10 days, even if you turn Yarbo off.
Yes. All right. Next question from Samantha. Does the antenna need to be plugged into a power source? The antenna, I mean, the antenna technically doesn't need to be powered to a
So
plug
yeah,
into a
the
power
data
source, right?
center is PoE, so you need to connect it to your routers or a PoE injector, which we will be providing for free, and that will be needed to connect it to the power source, right? Not the data center, but either the adapter or your router.
Okay. Next question from Sunaring. Sorry if I pronounce it wrong.
Sunari.
Sunaring.
We need to work on the names.
Yes, sorry about that, guys. We didn't mean it. Can we do multiple patterns in the lawn? For example, horizontal, vertical, diagonal lines. I think currently we have the checkerboard, parallel, spiral, and
That's it. There's
that's it.
3, yeah.
I remember there's a third one.
Yeah, you said
The
3.
fourth one. Well, anyways, we do have them currently on the app. And for one lawn, you can definitely set the different mowing patterns. Like each time when you send out Yarbo to do the work plan, you can customize the pattern that you want in the app.
That's right.
And next question from RCSXS.
And it's
And it's trails. All right, trials. Yeah.
Trials.
Life expectation of tracks and battery. So for the tracks, I think Ethan and I were just mentioned, super durable. You don't need to worry about it. I think definitely like a 7 to 10 years life for the tracks. And for the battery, we do have a 2 years warranty over it. But the thing is, just like any consumables, the battery is just naturally gonna degrade once you start using it, right? And like say the third year, it drops to like 95% and then 95% and 90%, 85%, 80%. And if your battery health, like the percentage drops lower than 80%, we would recommend you swapping a new one. And
Yes.
I think although the pricing for the battery currently on our website is a little bit steep.
1,200.
Yeah, a little bit steep, but as I think we will be able
Demand
to
increases, we will
Yes.
be lowering the price for
yes,
sure.
we'll be able to provide you guys with better deals for the batteries.
Yes.
Next question from multiple Yukon. Will the mower mulch small animal waste? For example, we have 4 very small dogs, multi-poos. For the dog poops, I think currently Yarbo, it's similar to any obstacles. If
Yarbo is able to
see
detect it,
yeah,
it'll bypass it.
but if it's buried in the grass, and if it's, I hate to say it, like stopping up.
It's a terrible picture to imagine,
oh my God.
right?
But I think Yarbo will cut through it. But yeah, I would recommend cleaning up the dog poops before Yarbo actually do the
Yeah.
work. And you can also add with Yarbo's tow hitch, you can add a like a sweeper, but that seems disgusting to me as well. But another thing, I think we have the plow module. Will the plow be able to do the dog
Plow,
poops?
yeah, I think plows.
Yeah.
You should be able to use a plow.
Yeah, I think I've been receiving like questions over dog poop issues like throughout, like for almost like around a year. Like people have been asking about this, I think we should discuss about this for the Friday webinar with Jay,
Yeah.
with our product director over this.
It would be a very practical and interesting topic. you know.
Yes, and I think we've done a survey over our Yarbo owners. I think 80% of you guys do have dogs.
Yes.
So this is a very practical questions, and we can get delve deeper into it on this Friday. And next question from Chuck: will data center / antenna go on the roof?
It's
Yes. Recommended.
what we recommend you to do, right? So we don't want any obstructions for the data center antennas, right? The best way to do it is to install it on top of your roof. And we have seen some like V-shaped or L-shaped instrument, so it's actually attached to the wall, and you don't have to punch a hole into your rooftop. So there's that. And then if you really don't like the rooftop installation, you can do a ground installation just like us, but you need to make sure that it's wide in the open and
Yes.
it covers up the majority area of your property.
Yes, because that's essential for Yarbo's precise positioning.
Yes.
All right, next question from Curtis. So that's where I'm confused. Well, I have to run the Ethernet cable to my router.
Yes.
It's nowhere near the position I would need to place to get the highest point of the house.
Well, technically, a Cat5 Ethernet cable can be as long as 100 meters, which is definitely able to reach from the rooftop to the ground, right? And so by saying that there's no near position, I think the good thing about the cable connection is it doesn't matter the distance, as long as within 100 meters, right? And you can have a really long Ethernet cables. And for my understanding that the cable is not costly, is it how you say? Costing? No, pricey.
Yeah, I think they get it.
Yeah, I think so it'll be cheap. And
Oh, they can still use the wireless.
they can use the
connection,
wireless, but it's not that stable, and we cannot recommend that. But if you're really having trouble, we do give you the option. So it's up to you. Yeah, the method is up to you. We have all the options for you.
Okay. All right. Next question from Steven. I've already ordered my Yarbo and it's scheduled for delivery in September, October. Is it possible to delay shipping to March to extend my warranty, given I won't be using it over the winter month? So firstly, welcome to the Yarbo family, Steven. And for the warranty, you don't need to worry about it. If you get your Yarbo this October, but the warranty will only start when you activate your Yarbo, meaning that you can, I don't know, manually play with Yarbo, just and wait till next spring, when you want to get the mower working, and that's when the warranty will start.
Yes.
So no need to worry about that.
Only start when you activate Yarbo, meaning that you bind the Yarbo to your Yarbo account.
Yes. All right. Next question from Michael. Does the Ethernet cable need to be connected to a router, or is it just the electricity? Is the independent router? It's both.
It's not just PoE. Yes, both. So not just PoE, but also we need the internet connection through the cables, right?
Right. Next question from Gary. What does anti-theft consist of? Is GPS built in? Yeah, I think Ethan just elaborated on that. There is the battery will be able to power the GPS component even while Yarbo is shut down. And we also have a replaceable SIM card embedded in Yarbo. So you can use our service or you can use like your own SIM card, and that would help you to locate Yarbo even when Yarbo is out of the Halo's coverage or Yarbo is not connected to any home Wi-Fi, any Wi-Fi. All right. Next question from Pete. If I have pine trees with a little clearance, will Yarbo go under them? With little clearance. For trees, there's definitely no problem for Yarbo to operate under trees, because for Yarbo we not only have the RTK GPS positioning, but also the vision, as mentioned, six. So two binocular cameras, one at front, one at the rear part, and two camera on each side, and that makes Yarbo with 6 cameras all around it. And also with the Odin technology and the VIO, Yarbo will be able to operate under even when the
GPS
antenna
signal
is blocked temporarily.
Yes.
So you don't need to worry about it. I think we have a couple testing videos on our YouTube channel and Facebook as well to show you guys how Yarbo operate under trees. All right. Next question from Steven. Can you program Yarbo to return to base via the long parameter so it keeps the lines without track marks? Oh, when the work, I think after, is it before Yarbo gets to work, it would like drives around the parameters or after?
I think I get what he's mentioning here. So for now, Yarbo will find the shortest distance from its current location back to the docking station. Yes, for recharge. And then what he is asking is that can Yarbo just, when it's docking, right? Instead of finding the shortest distance, it will also still go around the perimeter, so it doesn't leave a track mark. I think
it's definitely doable.
It's doable, but we need to discuss this option with the product team. We can open up this option for you to change the settings in your app, but for now, we only looking for efficiency. So we want Yarbo to get back to the docking station as quick as possible, right?
Yes.
So it will most probably go through a straight line back to the docking station. It might leave a track mark, right?
Yes.
What you are recommending here is definitely doable.
Yeah, it's
right?
very thoughtful actually.
Yes.
Yeah, we will definitely
Keeping your lawn
neat.
Yes.
Yes. And next question from T-Lux. If you just bought the mower and core, do you still get two different tracks? No, you will just get the mower track because there's actually no need for you to use the snowblower track, right?
Yep.
Because but if you get the snowblower, you will definitely get the track along with the module.
Comes with the module.
Yes. And next question from.
You had it before.
Sorry. Durga, Mrs. Sorry about it. But will Yarbo be able to autocorrect its movements, like I mapped a little crooked?
The autocorrect its movement like
I think you
strengthen the lines while you are mapping.
I guess. Say like a little wavy while they.
Okay,
while
so
they do
you
the-
only need to map the parameters when you are mapping, right? So Yarbo will try to strengthen the lines, but like inside of it, like when you are when Yarbo is automatically calculating the route, you don't have to map those, right? Those are automatically calculated, so it will always be a straight line, as straight as possible for Yarbo,
Yes.
and so like autocorrect, yes.
All right, next question from MPs. How fast does Yarbo move? Do you have the figures for today?
0.7 meters per second.
No, I mean the other unit was 0.7 meter converted to feet.
Need some help.
Basin, what's the 0.7 meter
Per second in
converted
inches.
to inches?
Wait, 0.7
Yeah, 0.7 meter.
meters
0.7 meter.
to inches.
Yes.
27.5.
No, to feet, not to inches.
Okay, 2 feet. Let me think they got it right. It's like-
The people
no?
don't say it.
2.3.
2.3. So yeah, so the fastest speed of Yarbo moving is 2.3 feet per second.
Yes, and
Right.
it's adjustable. It can go slower if you want a even better cut performance for Yarbo. Right?
Yes. All right. Next question from Michael. Would it be able to have a feature to just drive around in the morning to knock down the morning? How to pronounce it? Dew.
What is
Okay.
morning dew?
The moisture in morning time is very
okay.
it's getting moisture, something like that.
Have a feature just
But
for around the
I
morning
mean,
to
for the scheduling feature, you can set up the time that you want Yarbo to work. Say you want Yarbo to work from 5 a.m. till 12 to like 11 a.m. And Yarbo will start working at that time and doing the work all by itself. And if the battery drops lower than 20%, Yarbo will go back to the docking station for recharging. And once the charging hits 80%, and then Yarbo will start work again. Because for the battery charging process, the the percentage, the process that takes most of the time is from the 80% to the 100%, right? Because that's for the protection of your battery. So from 20% to 80% is just gonna be like an hour to get it charged. Is the figure correct?
Were you answering his question though?
Yeah, because you can set up the time and Yarbo will be able to.
Okay, so with the mowers off, so with the cutting blades off, so he just want to knock down the morning dew, if that's what you.
I don't think you get it.
Yeah, I'm
it's
not
just,
getting it.
It's just mowing in the morning. That's
Is it?
what I think. Michael, are we correct on the question? I think what you're asking is like if Yarbo will be able to mow in the morning.
Is that what you mean? Okay, we'll get back to this. I will check the comment.
Sorry if Ethan and I were just talking about a whole other story. All right. But we will get back to you.
Yep.
All right. Next question from Harry. Can Yarbo swap adapter on its own? If not, have you
yet.
considered adding the ability? Do you mean swapping the module?
Yes.
Okay, so I see there is a picture, image of the super docking on our website, and that's the future we picture for Yarbo. Well, Yarbo can even do the swapping of modules autonomously, but that's for real, not in the near future roadmap yet, but definitely considering in the future. All right, next question from Benji. Can the core be used out of range of data center, say use it another
Yes.
property? Can it be ran fully manually outside of range of data center? Yes, of course. You can manually use like operate Yarbo anywhere you want.
Okay, so so that's the third part of the question, right? Let's answer this question one by one. So
Okay.
first, can the core be used out of range of data center? If it's still within the same area, let's say, I think it's 15 miles for the RTK to be precise, right? Precise. And you will not be using Halo anymore, but it will be switching up to 4G connection for the Yarbo lawnmower, right? And then they will be the Yarbo lawnmower and the data center will be communicating through the internet. And he is using the 4G, data center is using the your home router, right? They'll be connecting, exchanging data through the internet. And then if it goes beyond, the further Yarbo lawnmower goes, the less precision with the RTK signals.
Yes.
So to your second question, another property, we do not recommend it, right? And because you have gone too far from itself and your data center. So the RTK data signal data will not be precise. So no, you cannot use it at another property. And then third question, can it be run fully manually outside, out of range? Definitely yes. And you have the manual controller, the remote
Do we
controller.
have a controller? It's right there.
Yes. So you can always use this. This is a Bluetooth connection, right? And as long as you have this and your Yarbo, you can always pair them up, and you can just drive Yarbo with this controller.
Yes.
And also with your phones too. So it also has Bluetooth connection. You can connect your phone to the Yarbo, and then pair them up, and you can use the controllers in the app to drive it forward. And with the Bluetooth connection, you can actually use the speakers as a robotic speaker. I think you can say that, right?
Yes, yes.
So it will follow you around and plays the music from your
Yes.
phone. So that's pretty cool.
All right, next question from Steve. Steve, our good old friend, Steve has been our beta tester for a long time and very super supportive and very thoughtful. And I think last year when we delivered the snowblower, Steve have contributed a lot of cool features and suggestions for it. And eventually we did implement Steve's very good thoughts, right?
Thoughtful.
Yes. And trying to save up to buy a mini Yarbo set. All right. I know a lot of you guys have been very interested in this, and we promise we will be doing more giveaways and campaigns over the
Yes.
mini Yarbo.
So yeah, another update for the ship time for this mini Yarbo set. It will be shipped out in July 15th, and with its own package. It will through air shipping, so it will be quick. I think less than a month you'll be receiving it just for the mini Yarbo set.
Just a mini Yarbo,
Yes.
not the actual. All right. Next question from Jacob. I have recently had fence posts removed from my lawn. How small can you set the no-go zone? Can it be set small enough to avoid a small hole in your yard? Something as small as 4 inches.
4 inches. How? This big?
Do you know the smallest like no-go zone that we can draw?
Well, Yarbo has to drive around the no-go zone in order to map it. So I think it's based on its turning radius, right? I think Steve actually answers that.
Yes,
so
Steve.
he has been testing more than us, right? He has more time to play with the lawnmowers rather comparing to us.
Yes.
We don't get time to play.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have the figure, but Ethan, we'll double check with the product team and get back to you guys with the exact number of
Yes.
like the no-go zone. And another thing for the mower, I mean, Jacob is our current user. Anyways, for the snowblower, you guys were able to drag the no-go zone in the working area instead of having to manually map the whole parameters of the no-go zone, right? And for the mower, it's gonna be the same way. Like you can drag the no-go zone directly to your working area and remove it once the obstacle is removed. And we will not only have squared shape, but also like rounded shape. Because we feel like some of the obstacles in the lawn can be more towards a round shape. All right, next question from Harry. If ordered today, when will it be shipped? So the shipment will start from August 1st, and it's gonna be sent out as a rolling basis, because once the production line started, we will constantly every day we'll get more core and the modules fresh every day. Out of the factory every day. And we have Yarbo. The shipping process for Yarbo works like this. So when Yarbo are produced from our factory, and they will go through cargo shipping to the distribution centers of Yarbo worldwide. And take US as an example, we have distribution center in LA, Chicago, New Jersey, and now another one in Texas. So they will arrive in the distribution center around like 30 to 40 days, because that's the time that most time consuming, because Yarbo is traveling across the ocean via the cargo. And but once they arrive in the distribution center, it will just take like 7 or 8 days to deliver to your doorstep using FedEx or UPS. And so the shipping is gonna, like, we have a cargo of Yarbo ready, and we're gonna ship it to the distribution center.
So yeah, if you lock in your order now, you will still be in time for the first few patches.
Yes.
Batches.
Batches. Yes.
Batches,
So October is the time you guys will receive.
We are looking at October.
Yes.
So yeah, use the coupon code.
Best mower.
Mower.
Yes, that's the $400.
I'm not
coupon.
sure if it's still available, because it's only for the top 5 orders of today. And so check it if it's still available. Perfect. If not, you can use another one that's $350.
Yes, I think it's on the screen.
Yep.
All right. Next question from Mike. Is the controller kit included? Yes, definitely. I think many of our current users, they are very, they're not upset, like really like the physical controller. They've been controlling it all the time.
Yes.
And for the core, it comes with the docking station, the battery, the data center set, the physical controller.
So everything you need for the initial setup will be included. You don't have to buy any
additional accessories for the core.
Yes.
For the core to support the core to operate autonomously, everything is included, and many other small tools as well. All right, final question on my list from Kevin. Is there an ability to support more than one charging dock if Yarbo is put in on part of the yard for the day? I think we got this question last time as well, right? To have multiple charging docking station for one yard. I think it's doable.
It's doable, yes.
It's technically very doable.
They are considering, our development team is considering it, and
because I mean, for a 6
large lawn.
For a 6.2 acres of lawn, it's reasonable to have 2 charging station for Yarbo, just so it doesn't have to waste all the time on the on the
Redock.
way, on the way getting back to for charging. And I mean, efficiency is very important for Yarbo's operation. So I think
That's
if
right.
it's doable, we can definitely make it happen. Yes. All right, that's all the questions I have on the list. Ethan, do we have any comments on the?
We have a lot of comments on the YouTube, and there's still a lot of viewers. And I think I think we can get back outside, and keep showcasing the Yarbo's autonomous plan. Right?
Can we ask like what do you want to see?
Yeah. So
Guys, I think we're done with the question list and we have the free time right
Yep.
now. Do you guys want to talk more about Yarbo's features with me and Ethan, or you guys want to check out how Yarbo's lawnmower is working autonomously? Comment in the comment area. Let us know.
Let us know if you want to see more Yarbo in action.
Or more us.
It's we finally got a place and
Yeah,
good weather.
we
so
want to show you guys more of
Yeah.
the Yarbo operating.
it's still early
And
for
I
us.
see Colin, our good old friend, joining us today as well.
Do you want to see more actions with Yarbo? Let us know. Oh,
Is it stacking like this the whole time? Or is just your phone?
I don't know.
It's like a cartoon.
Yeah. Another lottery.
Let's
Yeah,
let's
okay.
see it. I want to
Do some
see
edgings.
Yarbo do some
Can we
edging.
show Yarbo cutting the edges?
I don't think our auto plan covered it. I don't think we covered the auto plan, the edges. in the auto
Oh,
plan.
okay.
And that's
You know what? Let's try to remap it and get closer to the edge, or even go over the edges so that Yarbo is. Yes. Let me just have this discussion with the our team. Walking its path. So okay. Yeah, let's try to remap it, and
Do we
it will
think
be closer
remap
to the
or
parameter.
Manually control or remap.
No, I think
he's doing
I
a
think
remap
remap.
right now.
Are we still live?
Yes.
Is this camera or?
Yes.
Okay. I'll see with you guys while Ethan's doing some remapping.
Can we show a good shot between mode areas and
Even do you want to
unmode?
hold it for?
Sure, yeah, I can hold
You
it.
can't see the
No, that's fine. I have the
sense.
I have the vision. Yes. Okay. So I'm the camera guy right now, and my guy right here. Am I? No. My guy right here is doing the remap. So we wanted to get closer to the edges as possible. Okay. I think you cannot see on the screen because it's too bright, but he's just using the controllers to creating the map. All right, starting from the docking station. Well, this is cool. Let's just walk through the mapping process, right? Okay, I will hand it to the professional. Yes. Okay, so to start mapping, Yarbo has to be on the docking station. Okay, and then now you can start mapping.
I thought you were gonna say something.
Start charging.
Start charging.
Ooh.
All right. Okay, let's create another map. Again, our app is very intuitive, so it's easy to use. When you get you can actually download it now,
Yes.
right?
Well.
Yeah, they can download
Yeah,
the
of course
Yarbo
you
app.
can download it now,
Oh,
but
but they cannot access this.
no access to the mapping
All right.
area.
But yeah, we have all the steps, notifications, and guidance included in the app, right? We actually have won a award for the app.
Yes, we have
right?
won multiple awards for the app, all right? For the design, for the UX design.
What was it called?
The red dot.
The red
and
dot.
the Eve
The
design.
Eve design.
Yes, and the Addison.
Yes,
for
and
the app.
Addison.
Yes. It's very
Okay.
very friendly.
So yeah, okay. So after you place Yarbo on the docking station, and you have set the original point, you can start mapping.
Yes.
So you just have to drive out Yarbo, and the first path that he's driving out will be the
Pathway.
pathway. So that's the area that connects the working area to the docking station, right? Okay. So now he's trying to go to the edges for the first mowing zone. Okay, they want to see the edge attachments work. So for the edges and trimmers attachment, they are still developing, and we only have a prototype, but it's not ready for showcasing yet.
Correct.
And we are looking at a demonstration for this winter. So that's the timeline for now.
For
Trimmer
edge
actually
and
in
the
winter,
snow.
but yes, sorry about the timeline, but we have limited development power, and we need to spend
Use
it
them,
on.
yeah, on the most important things.
Yes. So there's always priority.
Yes.
So trimmer and edgers, we will showcase it by the end of this year, and you'll be able to purchase on next year spring.
You can pre-order them right now
Yeah.
because we have a discount going on across the our website. But if you want to check out the demo first, but you can wait till next spring.
Yep. Also, we are doing the mappings right now, but I see comment that wants to see the clippings. No, I mean I'm just trying to find some clippings here. Right.
Yeah, because the owner of the house doesn't allow us to cut too much of the lawn.
I'm sorry, but
Oops.
oops. Some more clippings. Yes.
You can see the cut right there. Yep.
A clean cut. What about it? What about time? I think
It's okay.
fine.
It's okay. We have many friends.
Why? Oh, okay. But I mean, we rented this place, and it's we already spent the money. Come on, let's do some more. Okay, so they are calling us off because of the timing.
It's okay. We can rent an extra hour if needed. Yeah.
To see how Yarbo performs in dense turf like zosia grass.
Where is it?
So it's
Zosia. Oh,
this one.
dense turf.
Yeah. So
Can we find some zosia grass around?
I think not here in our locations, but yeah. Okay, so I think the map is finished. It's doing the autonomous plan right now. Did you map a really small area?
Yes, I think so.
Well, that's I think you are not giving Yarbo the chance to turn, right? It might be too narrow for Yarbo to turn. Yeah, that's a good point. So they want to see the app in another, like a split screen, instead of
Oh.
yeah, next time. So instead of us shooting directly to it. Can you have solar cells on the mower? We haven't considered that. This is because that for the Yarbo's core, it's also for winters, right? It's all season. And yeah, that's a good point. Maybe we can consider it adding a solar cell panels on top of the Yarbo. That may be a new enhancement. Yeah, let's get a closer shot on this. So this is a cutting. I don't know what type of grass this is, like this one is. Distinctly different from the lawn. Can you get a closer up shot on this? On the cut? Here's the cut. A clean cut, yes. Yeah, I think. Yep, I think we got it.
Can
And
we get
then,
an auto?
You know, let's check the turnings. So there's no damage, absolutely no damage to the lawn while Yarbo was turning. So this is the location where Yarbo
Make the turns.
right? And yeah, there's no damage with the
And I think-
3-point turn and
3-point turn.
yeah. So yeah, it doesn't tear up your lawn, doesn't tear up the grass.
Is Yarbo running autonomously right now, or we're still in the mapping process?
It is autonomously, right?
Okay.
Yep, so he adjusted the map real quick because the previous one was too narrow for Yarbo to make the turn. And yeah, right now it's doing the autonomous plan. Yep, it's trying to turn. Still, we just making a really small area because we want to demonstrate the cutting ability at the edge, right? But as you can see, that Yarbo is being very careful with his turning, and we absolutely doesn't want Yarbo to tear up the grass.
Mm-hmm.
So this one is still the 2023 versions, and we don't have the binocular camera on the rear part. So that's why Yarbo is not able to drive in reverse. Okay, let's see how Yarbo performs at the edge. Look, so Yarbo will try to get as close as the edge as possible. It's actually riding on the curb. How cool is that? Yarbo is leaving no leftovers on the edge.
Do we still have a lot of friends with us?
Yep.
Wow.
Yes, that's a great point, Colin. The module is slightly wider than the Yarbo core.
Yes.
And so it will get as close to the edges as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Did we block? Did we block it? I think it's on pause. How long does the cutting blade and disc last on average? The cutting disc is very endurable, and the cutting blades we normally will replace it 1 to 2 months, depending on the usage. But they are really easy to replace, right? And you can get it from the local store, or you can purchase from us directly. I think it's less than $20 for the whole pack. So 10 blades, less than $20. And the shaky camera is making me feel dizzy. Are we shaking? A little bit?
so.
Okay.
I didn't get the
Maybe you wanna,
stabilizer.
yeah, Rachel, you wanna maybe get
Yes.
the stabilizer for us? I'm sorry, we're fixing it. Yes, we will fix the camera ASAP. And then I see the comment that some of you want to check the sound of the mowers. I will put my mic closer to the mowers now. All right, so I was really close to the module. Yep, it's definitely whispering quiet. Sorry for the cameras again, we are trying to fix it. Okay, so actually it was pretty cool that seeing the grass is flying out from the mower. So both cutting disc is rotating inward,
inward.
right? So all to ensure the grass doesn't getting stuck on the blade guard on each side, right? Is the mower turned off? The cutting? So again, this is the 2023 version, and as you can see, there's 3 antennas, 2 for the RTK, another one will be for Halo, right? So for your retrofit, for our current users who owns the 2023 version, the retrofit will be look like this, but
With the cover.
With the cover, with a better looking. But yeah, you will have another antenna. 3-point stern, yes. Please make more videos on attachments that can be towed. I'm interested to know how the unit turns with a tow behind attachments.
Not a problem. We have the sweeper, dethatcher, dump cart, roller in our office, so we will be able to demonstrate more. And we should demo Yarbo's mowing, but with the blower at the back in the future.
Yeah, in the
for a
future,
demonstration.
definitely. For the 2024 version.
Yes.
Can I stand in front of this mower? Like does it enables already? Ask him. Can I stand in front of the mower and it will? Right, never mind. Yarbo tow without, can Yarbo tow without getting it hung on obstacles? Like, does it make wider turns when towing so attachment doesn't? Yes. And we will have a dedicated
Tow mode
for Yarbo. And you need to input the size, the dimensions of your tow behind attachment, right? So Yarbo will adjust its
accordingly.
postures and its movement and turning directions accordingly. Yes.
So currently it's just a manual towing. Or you can use the follow me feature.
Yeah. So right now it's still autonomous. So one distinction, not distinction. The one thing you can tell is the flashing light on top of the upper core, right? So if this light is flashing, Yarbo is doing the autonomous plan. And yeah, so right now it's not manual control right now. It is still running autonomously. Yes, Kevin. So we did the map is too narrow and Yarbo need more time to turn. So we doesn't want Yarbo to go out of the boundary. It has to make the turn within the boundary to be safe. All right, let's do. So let's see Yarbo on another run on the edge. Oh, let's get a shot. Let's get a close-up shot here. You can see that Yarbo is throwing out grass. And you can see the clippings is this is so precise. Perfectly along the edge. Colin said, Luba loves to tear up certain areas of the lawn. Yeah, we'll ensure Yarbo doesn't do that. There's no tank turn for Yarbo. So yes, I got a question from Michael. Can Yarbo work if internet is down but local Wi-Fi is up?
Of
Yes,
course.
with Wi-Fi Halo, Yarbo is able to work in offline mode. So that means the Yarbo lawnmower and our data center are always connected with the Wi-Fi Halo module we
Which
installed.
is the local network.
Which is the local
referring
network,
to what
yes.
Michael said.
So it's just you need to be within the same local network with your mower and the data center, so that you can observe or change the settings or start the autonomous plan, sending out commands basically. But yes, they can work if they are in the same local area, local network, right? And you don't need internet connection to it.
Yes.
And I had a specific videos to like explain the situation for the Wi-Fi Halo and how the data
Every
center
time
works.
you say it, yes, Ethan have filmed a very detailed, very techy explanation video on our YouTube channel, discussing, explaining the theories behind Halo and how the Halo technology is implemented on Yarbo, how Yarbo is gonna work on both online and offline mode. So feel free to check it out on our
Yes, the topic
YouTube channel.
Yes.
Yes.
is must watch. How Yarbo will cover 32 acres without internet connection.
Yes.
That's the one. That's the video you need to see. Yeah,
All
I
right.
think let's wrap it up. I think that's.
Do we have more questions? We can do it.
We
QA.
have like
Continuous do it.
I think we did a 2 hours demos today. And
And thank you guys for being there with us the
yeah.
whole time.
Thank you all. We still have like 40 audiences in the comments right now. But yeah, thank you. I think We have showcased basically everything, but we will do more of this in the future.
Yes,
and,
definitely.
A better setup, right? Like we will be splitting screens for different phones, and we'll be showcasing the app properly. And yeah, so looking forward to
Our
next live event.
Yes, and don't forget about the $400 coupon if it's still available. This is the perfect chance to get your Yarbo with the best mower as the coupon name, and it's only available for 1 day and only the top 5 orders.
That's right.
And for this Friday morning or
This
noon?
Friday morning.
This Friday morning, Ethan and I, we're gonna have a webinar with our product director Jay. So feel free, please join, and feel free to ask any questions regarding like Yarbo's product designs, theories, any features, or any. Bring out the harsh questions.
Anything.
Bring out the tough
Yes,
questions
yes.
that you want to ask, and we will be there, and we will be talking with you guys.
Literally anything about Yarbo,
Yes.
you can ask him directly, right?
Yes.
So why did Yarbo use lithium-ion batteries? So why did Yarbo use RTK instead of LiDAR? Ask him directly.
Why
he knows
is
everything.
Yarbo yellow? Yes, right.
Why is
what's the
Yarbo
color?
yellow and black?
Yes.
Yes.
Why is
And yeah, and also for all the future modules, future features, like if you are concerned with the dog poop,
yes?
you
dog
can
poop.
ask him how should Yarbo handle that.
Yes, let's bring up that topic. Definitely bring up
Yes.
that topic tomorrow.
Yeah, so Friday morning, Eastern time zone. Please join us and let's make it fun.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you guys.
Thank you
and
guys.